What's up, everyone? Here we are again with another edition of Not Just Another Toy Review, and today I've got someone different than I've normally been doing. I've been kind of sticking to the Dragon Ball Figuarts line because I love them so much, and they're just quality most of the time. All the time, I would say. Anywho, instead of me blabbering, let's go ahead and show you who we're going to be reviewing today. And it is a little older. I know his counterpart is out there in Walgreens floating around. And I've had this guy in my closet for God knows how long. And I've just been like, yeah, I'll get to him eventually. Well, guess what? Today's the day. Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. We're going to be looking all into everything that he's got to provide us, which is... oh, yeah, good bit. For a Marvel Legends, it's a good bit. I like the little features that he gives. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this so I can stop just yelling at you through the camera. And you want to see what's this dude about. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so here we have it. Reed Richards in his little plastic prison. There you can see the back of the box with a little glamour shot and Marvel Legends right there. You know, all the normal stuff Marvel Legends likes to do. And he is a Walgreens exclusive because they carry toys from now and ever, I guess. Good job, camera. Losing focus, coming back to the game. I like it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this dude out of his plastic prison. For reals. And Reed Richards. Dude, I haven't held a Marvel Legends in my hand in quite some time. And I'm not throwing shade or trash or, you know, some hate at these guys, but I don't know if they do it for me anymore. Sad face, because I really like these guys. There he is, Reed Richards, and he's got, you know, the full thing that you can expect, 360 degrees on both of his arms. His legs go this wide as far as a split. Great to know. He's got his joints in his thighs. He's got double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. He's got a rocker of move. There you go. Not a rocker, just, well, ooh, goodness. He can do all sorts of things with his ankle. Which, his foot kind of looks like a duck foot to me. Duck foot. Yeah. Anywho. And articulation and paint apps looking pretty good on the guy. He's got the gray in his hair, you know, Reed Richards style. His eyes are not wonky. It's great. Great, camera. Nope. No. His eyes aren't wonky. Just trust me on it. And the color on his suit looks good compared to Sue Storm because hers was just a little off. But let's go ahead and show you what he actually comes with. Some Stretch Armstrong hands right here, just as tall as him. And I'm not going to show you guys how tall Reed Richards is because he's 6 inches, just like every other Marvel Legends. He's scaled with them pretty well. I'd say both of his hands taller than him, which is kind of funny that his arms are taller than him. And you guys are about to watch a nightmare happen because I'm not really sure on how to do this because I've never done this before, but it's looking pretty good so far. I'm a monster! No! Okay. Alright. Well, he's got, you know, he's got that... I really don't know what else to call it, but remember when you were a kid and you got some cheap Easter toys, if you celebrate Easter, and you got some cheap Easter toys and you had that rabbit that was rubber and
kill it with fire.
He could bend, and he was normally a pastel color like a pink or a yellow, or sometimes purple if your mom didn't get the right color and you're a boy. Or maybe you like purple. Anyways, that's the same type of material and plastic this guy is. I'm assuming there is some rubber things in his arms that let him do his stretchy stuff. He's pretty cool. I do have to say, this is my first time holding a Reed Richards in hand. I don't have any of the other old Marvel Legends, and I gotta say, I don't like this duck foot because this duck foot does not want to stand. Or maybe it's his arms. Maybe it's his arms. There. No. Yeah. There we go. So there he is. Reed Richards. Looking pretty cool. Just doing the, oh my god. And you can't pose him too much because his arms come out. You know what? I'm just going to make him do the gorilla thing, because that's the only pose that I can get him to really do. Oh, Storm. You Storm. Why you not like me? I smart. Anywho. Embarrassing. And lastly, he comes with a little communicator. Right there. Is he? Nah, I don't know. Camera doesn't like it. Me and the camera are gonna have to have a talk. But yeah, Reed Richards is he's an okay guy for a Walgreens Marvel Legends exclusive $20 figure. Out of the ones that have come out, I think he's the most creative, obviously, because he's got his hands that are doing all kinds of crazy things. But yeah, let's go ahead and show you guys what he can do, I guess. I mean, you've already seen what he can do, but let's go ahead and go into more detail of what he can do.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go, guys. Mr. Fantastic in all his stretchy glory. That's not right. That sounds weird. Anywho, yeah, he's pretty cool. His posing ability is a little, how do you say, lackluster compared to, you know, his other counterparts. Probably just because of his arms. His arms do not allow for too much. As you can see, this is the extent of his weirdness. But yeah, another thing I wanted to point out is Sue Storm's color compared to his. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. Maybe. No. Okay. Well, anyways, hers is just a little bit. I want to say lighter, and also more. Just got a tinge of green thrown in there, just a tad bit, but not too bad. Side by side, you really can't tell the difference unless you're actually staring, like I like to do. But yeah, he's pretty okay. Not the greatest Marvel Legends I've picked up this year. He is still pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, for the first family, they're doing justice with what they're actually doing with these guys. And he wobbles a little bit, which is kind of funny. Anywho, let's go ahead and rate this dude. You know, like I said, I've got my gripes with his posing. He doesn't really want to stand too well probably because of his freak arms. And the color, honestly, the paint apps are great on this dude. His hair down to his eyeballs, the matching color for what he's supposed to look like compared to what Sue Storm got. I want to give this guy like a 7.5. The posing just kind of kills it for me. I know these are $20 Marvel Legends figures by Hasbro, but I don't know. I should expect a little more. I don't know, because I got some Spideys, and Spideys can do some stuff. But, I mean, like I said, I didn't really try too much with him because his arms are crazy. But, yeah, if you guys agree or disagree, which I'm thinking some of you do because you kind of like this guy for, you know, what we're getting and stuff. Well, let me know in the comments below, and remember to hit that bell in the top right corner, I think it is. Yeah. Anyways, lets you know when I'm not in a hiatus of posting these videos like I have been in the past 2 weeks. I apologize about that. Some things happened. Beerus broke my setup. We don't want to talk about it. We'll go into another thing later with what Beerus has done to our production quality, value, and everything else. But until next time, guys, remember to like, subscribe, comment, notification, and all that other fun YouTube stuff. And if you can't get enough of me just yammering on, remember to go to my Instagram at LeCompton_projects and follow me there and see, you know, the latest things I send out. Normally, I kind of give you guys a heads up of what's coming that week, or, you know, do a little survey, you know, what you guys want to see and stuff. I like making Mr. Reed Richards dance here. Help me! Anywho, till next time, guys, have a great one.